Hey guys, we're live from something studios.
That's great. That's a great start.
It's the cast of the Rose Wagon.
Good evening, Central Indiana. Welcome to JTH Construction Studio, where Johnny just opened the show. We are live from JTH Construction Studio, and we are honored to have most of the cast in here of the Rose Wagon. Johnny, good rookie with the volume up. Good job, Johnny. Good job.
Feedback.
She wanted to open the show, so we allowed her. Lots of faces in here. Some local, as you guys know. Some out of towners, some famous folks here in the building, and we're happy to have them in here. I'm going to turn it over to one of the main folks of the scriptwriter, I believe, or executive director,
executive producer,
scriptwriter, Sandy Slavin. Please, could you introduce these magnificent people? Because I would mess their names up.
Can I start in any direction?
Any direction you want to do, dear, it's up to you. I'm
going to start right behind you with Jamie Hacker, my location manager.
Jamie.
Then, hi, it's nice to meet you too. Johnny Shandor, the leading female cast member.
Johnny, you're getting called out already.
John DeMoss.
He's a local.
He is a local. He's one of our villains.
Yes.
He's
one of our villains here, too, but we won't get into that.
Yeah.
Donna Lee Heising from California. She's a very nice villain in the film.
This must be villain corner.
Right.
Johnny, you're awfully close to that villain corner. You
right?
My chair is stuck in me here.
Seth Hacker, who plays our tow truck driver.
Hello, Seth.
Hello.
My roommate. Well, we're sharing a place. My roomie while I'm here, Robert Amico, also from California.
Hello, Robert.
Hey, how are you?
Good, sir.
Hayden Clark, our leading male star from California. And then Christopher Gatrost, who's done directing before for other films of mine from Kentucky.
Big crew, big cast, yeah. And this is the star of the show right here, right next to me, right?
Yes, sir.
She is the star of the show, Johnny?
I guess so.
I want to go around the room. First of all, welcome to Martinsville. Like I said, you're working with some of the best people we have. Angela Lauk, I know you're doing stuff with her. Jamie, you're doing stuff with him. You've got Nikki involved. You've got Tanya involved. I know you'll be downtown some Sunday to take some photos. Mm-hmm. It's just very cool to have you guys in the community, have you guys doing this. And this time of year, hopefully we could get some snow, but Mother Nature's not playing nice right now with the rain and all. But I want to throw it out to all of you. And I don't know who decided, what brought you to Martinsville to make a movie?
Location, a lot of very scenic locations, a lot of things that fit the story that I was writing at the time. So
it is your story. You're writing it, and this location fit your image of what you were doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think from all of our talks and everything, that Jamie Hacker was a huge drive in that also.
Absolutely.
He found all these amazing locations for us and put in a whole lot of hard work. So,
is it primarily filmed here in Martinsville, or are you hitting other locations outside the community?
There's a few, probably about 4 scenes, out in Mooresville. And I believe that's still part of Morgan County.
Yeah, just 15 minutes up the highway.
4 scenes out of how many?
109.
Yeah. So most of it
there's definitely more than
that. Most of it's here.
How about just today's shooting?
Right. Before I get into a whole lot, I want to ask this young lady, is this your first movie?
Just no.
No? How many movies have you been in?
I don't know.
Enough.
Enough.
Yes.
And you're excited to be in this one.
Yes, very.
That is very cool, and we're glad that you're in it. What do you think of Indiana?
I love it.
You love it. You are from south of here, correct?
Yep.
I don't know if we can say from where.
Oh yeah, Kentucky.
She's from Kentucky, so not far from home, right?
No.
Okay.
Only like a 3-hour drive.
Right? That new interstate helps out. So, and I know we've got some. I'm going to try to go and hit all of you. I don't know a lot. Mr. DeMoss, how you doing? You might want to swing the mic to him.
Okay. Whoa.
Johnny, you can hit him.
Those bad guys. Trying to take out those bad guys.
We need him.
Need the villain.
How did you get involved? How did you get involved? I know Mary Mack and all that you've done a lot of movies. I actually was going to be in a movie with you or a play with you there. Some things came up, but I know you've been involved in things like this for a very long time.
Yeah, I've done a lot of theater.
Yeah.
And basically, I just decided to start getting into the film business. I one day decided I wanted to, and then I just started looking for opportunities. Found a few along the way. And Jamie Hacker has become my manager.
Okay.
And he's helped me find things and sends me things to audition for. And he sent me this, and I love the idea. And I auditioned, I got the part, and I'm really happy. I'm really excited. The biggest excitement for me is to be able to do this here in Martinsville, in my hometown.
Can I spill some beans here real quick about it? Because I heard you're playing somebody grumpy, and I would think your brother would be grumpy more so than you.
Well, that's why it's called acting, right?
That's what it's called. Yeah.
Movies that you've played in are prior to this. I know you guys have a list, both y'all, on tons of movies and some blockbusters. Can we name a few?
Go ahead. You go first.
Well, Robert and I were just in Bad President together.
Which is on Amazon Prime, stars. We co-star with Eddie Griffin.
Really?
Yeah.
That's magnificent.
Yes.
It's on Prime?
Amazon Prime.
Magnificent. You were in...
Oh, I'm in everything.
I think you were in with Johnny Depp, correct?
No. I did Hook, though, for Spielberg.
Okay, for Hook for Spielberg. Okay,
and
my
then
bad.
I was on CSI half a season.
Okay.
But a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
8 Millimeter, Joe Schumacher.
Oh, wow.
A lot of stuff. I have 3 films on Amazon now. And Bad President I produced, too.
Really?
And I got a lot of stuff coming up. A lot of stuff.
So I've been told to ask you, what do you think of our little community?
I love your community.
Okay.
I love it. It's so filmatic. I want to bring a film here, actually.
That would be magnificent. It's just very cool to have you guys
I've
here.
been walking around downtown. It's just so amazing to me.
Well, hopefully they'll get the construction done by the time you come in for a film, and then we can have some things. Yeah, you're probably from a big city where the traffic and the congestion
I'm a
is.
Brooklyn boy.
Oh, okay.
Originally, when you're from Brooklyn, everywhere else is Tokyo.
I think this gentleman could run this show and just and captivate the audience in a heartbeat. Yeah,
Easy.
Right on. I can see that. So, Seth.
Yes. Hello.
How many movies have you been in? I know you've been in. You might need to move the mic. Yeah, and lean to your left just a touch. I'm sorry. We're tight on cameras tonight.
I've been in a few. This one I'm really excited for. I think it's going to be awesome to bring something local to where I'm from, my hometown. So it'll be an awesome experience to work with everybody here in my hometown.
I think that it's very cool that you're in here and a part of this. And I've known that guy for a couple days. Just we've known each other probably since first grade or before, which is kind of scary.
A couple days.
This isn't a comedy.
Right.
I think you have a new Ed McMahon.
Oh, I think so. She could run the show easily. So.
Well, we have 33 viewers.
Johnny,
35 now.
Johnny, maybe you and I will take over the show.
There you go. That would be fun. Yeah. So, and you're from here also.
So my grandma lives here, Joanne Stone.
Got family from here.
Yes, and so I've been coming here my whole life because she's lived here my whole life, and so it's It is pretty cool to make a movie here, just because normally I just come and visit, and so I'm here for a week and then I go back. But to actually be here for a job is just a whole different experience. And so,
For your line of work, right?
Yeah, and so I get to stay with my grandma though for a lot of the time, so that's nice.
That's kind of cool.
Nice.
Chris,
How's it going?
good. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Well, I had a chance to talk to Chris a little bit before the show. He's produced some shorts, and this is his first. And man, what led you to what drew you here to grab this one and run with it?
So me and Sandy were working together on a short film. I can't remember how long ago it was. It was probably a few months.
Just a few months ago.
Yeah, a few months ago. And it starred Lynn Lowry. It was called The Doorman. But yeah, she brought me on board to be sound because somebody was like, "You want to work with Lynn Lowry?" I was like, "Sure." And I was like, honestly, I didn't know who it was at the time. So it was embarrassing to get on set that day. But fast forward a couple days, she pushed me in director's seat. And then I guess she really liked how I could do in the director's seat, and she put me on with Rose Wagon. And so I was really excited to just read the story. I read the story, and I was like, yes, I'd love to direct this one. It's really touching, really moving film. Gonna ask for a better cast and crew, because honestly, every single day, everybody kills it so far. It's amazing. I love it.
2 days in a row, we've gotten done an hour early.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's what I'm talking about. She's excited about that.
And it makes the nerves a whole lot easier to break whenever you have an amazing cast and crew around you and amazing script. Because I told her yesterday, we had a crew meeting, and I was like, I'm blown away by the writing in the story, the way that Christian, our director of photography, is doing. Blown away by his work, and I'm blown away by our assistant director's work, Joanna. So they're all doing amazing.
So how many years you've been in show business? 5, 10?
They're not 10. I'm 10 years old.
So 5?
Oh my God, I have shoes over there.
I don't know around that.
Thank you for not saying underwear.
This is your first, right, John?
You're welcome.
No,
Swing that around to him, please.
Oh, yeah.
this will be my first feature film.
First feature film.
Yeah.
That's right, because you were with Seth on another one, right? On one prior, maybe? No?
No. Well, yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I was in Corn too.
Donna, you've been making movies for how long?
Over 25 years.
Wow.
That's a long
But then
time.
I took some time off to be in business.
Okay.
I was a vice president of marketing and technology companies for about 10 years.
And now you're back into it.
Yes, I love acting.
Well, and then look at this crew you're with here now.
Oh, this is fantastic. And I'm so happy to be playing a mother and a grandmother. I'm Johnny's grandmother in this film.
In the movie.
The main villain.
She's the main villain? You should know that already, though. We can't spill the beans on that.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious.
Pretty obvious.
Like the first 5 minutes, it shows that she's evil. Her evil grandmother.
The nice grandma's overplayed. So
Right.
We had to change it up.
It's tight.
Seth, how long have you been involved in show business?
About 5 years, I think, around there.
Yeah.
I started, I think it was my freshman year in high school. I got into it, and I've loved every minute of it.
He keeps the world informed about all your movies that you're involved with, and we follow along. So,
Yeah.
Sandy, I imagine that you've got some tread on the tires in what you do.
Well, I feel old saying this, but I started school back in 2006, film school, so I've done it for 16 years.
Wow.
My teacher, he was actually a producer on what some people may remember, Love American Style.
Yes.
Oh my goodness! Yeah,
Wow.
Earl Blakesley Jr.
that was great.
Yeah.
And he made me write a script every week, and that's,
Really?
yeah. And he would critique it and take it apart. So that's how I learned to do. He'd make me do it over and over and over until I really got to the point where I was feeling comfortable with it. Because I get kind of, nervous writing my scripts, and I go back and I question myself and everything. So he would just make me keep doing it over and over and over. And I think it's the best thing that ever happened. Yeah.
Well, we're happy that you're here, Mr. Amico.
Oh boy.
I mean, part of me wants to say, is this the set of Sopranos, or what are we looking at here?
How many years? Years. No, I'll be honest. 52 years.
52 years. Wow.
I studied with Lee Strasberg at Carnegie Hall, 1969, 1970, with Al Pacino in my class and Paul Newman as my mentor.
Wow.
So I'm doing a
That's dropping names there. Yeah.
Long, and I still love it like it's my first film.
Well, yeah, you're enthusiastic right now.
I've been producing and directing. I produced 55 films.
Really?
Also a very great advisor. Gives a lot of great advice every night.
Yeah, you guys, you seem to have a lot of love in a group of people here. That's amazing. Peyton, how long?
Oh, how long?
I understand you have some Disney ties.
Yeah. I'd say like in film, because I also started in theater when I was in elementary school. Yeah, probably about the same age as you. And I did a play at the high school because they needed a kid. And so ever since then, I just kept doing theater. But then I moved to California at one point, and there's a really good, industry there for film and television. And so I just started auditioning there since I was already living there, and kept doing it for like I don't know. Let me do math real quick. Like 15 to 17 years, somewhere in that range. I don't know exactly how old I was in third grade, but yeah. It's been. He's right on the money when he says that every project is just as fun as the first one. It doesn't go away. It's just when you have that passion, it doesn't leave. So.
Yeah. I feel bad. You add any two people here, and I have more years than them. Yikes.
Seasoned though.
You want to add everybody?
Seasoned. What am I?
You're teaching. You're teaching the whole crew, though.
Honestly,
no, we all learn together.
Okay.
I always learn.
Honestly, you can add me to that onto their numbers, and you'd still have more. Because I only had 4 months of acting in high school, and then 3 years of filmmaking. So yeah.
That's not very long, is it?
Oh no. So I've been very blessed.
Yes.
Can you give us some hints about the movie, or I know you already spilled some, but can you tell us a little bit about the movie? Are you allowed to do that?
I can tell the plot.
Are we allowed to tell the plot? No?
She needs summary.
You could tell the summary and the plot, yes.
But what's the difference between plot and summary?
Summary is a much bigger word.
Exactly. I'd say don't spoil anything.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna.
Just try to say it very vaguely.
Okay.
Don't tell the ending.
Why would I do that?
Or the middle. Because the thing that happens.
Now you confused it.
So, it starts out a little girl. Her mom has died, and so it's just her and her dad. She has this big idea involving roses in a wagon.
Can I stop you?
That was already great, though.
Are you the little girl?
Yes.
Can we find out who the dad is?
That's me.
Who's your dad?
I play the wagon.
And Rose is here somewhere. I was going
to say. That's good. Pretty excited, aren't you?
Yep.
That was a good synopsis. That's pretty.
That's pretty right.
Without giving anything away, that's exactly what
I didn't want her to go too deep, but
Yeah. They're attacking me.
I'm looking forward to seeing it. Have you guys? Has she been taking care of you all week? Those have been over there.
She's done a lot of wonderful things for me. Yeah.
You just had it one day,
but it was the first day, so that's the most important day. It really set the speed for everything else,
right?
And she blew it away. So.
Thank you.
And then we flooded her house, apparently. So that's
She broke her dishwasher. Is what she was complaining about earlier. Yeah.
You broke her washer?
No, she's teasing.
Supposed to be doing clothes in the dishwasher.
What? We weren't even near the washer.
That's what I told you.
Yeah, it just happened. It was the whole thing happened the same day.
Does she have this much energy all day long on the set? The whole 9 yards. Yeah.
That's what you need.
She keeps you on your toes. Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. How hard is it to take thoughts, images, put it on paper, and then put it to film?
I'm constantly critiquing myself, and I'm always questioning, is this going to make sense? Or are they going to understand this specific image that I have in my head, And it's hard. I started this script like last year,
I was going to ask you, how long ago has this been bouncing around?
About a year and a half, technically.
Right.
So, and even now, I keep thinking I'll look at it and say, maybe I'd change it, but I think my cast would probably kill me if I changed anything else.
There were a few revisions.
I don't mind you change it, just number it right.
Someone told me about a little praying dog in Indianapolis, and I thought I could put that little
Dixie.
Dixie.
Dixie the praying dog. She's been.
I told you Brian will bring
That's
Dixie.
She's
right.
been in studio with us
I'm
before.
ready to put her in the scene with
Baby.
Johnny when Johnny's saying her prayers. So
Yeah, she's in.
You will
Dixie will
love
be here.
her.
and
You'll
that's the
love
only
Dixie.
thing I gave away. But
You'll love Dixie. That's a.
Is it a dog?
I just talked about a dog.
Yes, she's a very, very sweet dog.
I wish it was a cat.
I don't think I have a Dixie the praying cat yet. They'll work on it.
I think
I'm ready for Dixie. I'm rooting for Dixie.
I'm thinking from a director's standpoint, it's definitely been interesting seeing Sandy's vision and matching it with the vision of the cinematographer and the director and the AD. Just see how things come out and create, because we've had a whole lot of amazing conversations. We had an amazing conversation last night in itself, and just after the first day, just to know that we're on the right course, and it was awesome. I mean, I really love the script, like I said, and just amazing seeing everything she wrote and all of her hard work coming out, because it's beautiful.
I'm not an actor. I have no clue. How hard is it memorizing lines? Do they go easy on you if you mess up? Or, you see some of the bloopers on some of the shows where like take 75, and they go.
Oh, no, nowhere near that.
Yeah,
I think at most we had like 10, 20, and that was for the end of the day, the first day.
All taking shots.
I had 4 hours of sleep. It was rough. I beat myself up about it, but we got out an hour early, like she says. So like we weren't really behind schedule.
Did he mess up?
Thank you.
She covered for you there. right. Yeah, I'm not gonna bust my dad out there. So
It's okay. Thankfully, I got to hit the screen today, and
yeah.
So it was interesting remembering lines after not acting since high school. So yeah,
He did it Alfred Hitchcock.
as I say, he got a cameo coming in on this one, all right?
Yep.
That's
I
awesome.
was super excited about it. Got to be in it with Robert Amico and Donnelly Heisen. So it was awesome.
That's
The
outstanding.
dress he wore looked really good.
I know, it was beautiful. All full of roses. I'm the roses.
You're the roses.
Throwing him off the trail.
I'm a big fan of improvising.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of times I'll hear them say something that sounds even better than what I wrote. So if I hear that, I'm like, go with that. Go up
Run with
what
it.
you're saying. If it keeps the story moving forward and it makes sense. And
And then,
So there is
and
some
then
ad-libbing.
Well, we want to keep it to her. Well, I personally want to keep it to her writing, and so there is like a little bit of wiggle room that's nice. But like her writing is just it's really solid. So anytime that we don't have to ad lib, I don't know. I feel like that's
Yeah, I'm down with that too.
Johnny, do you ad lib, or do you know your lines right every time?
I ad-lib some.
She's just sharp as a tack.
We had a scene, a breakfast scene where she ate a little bit of cereal and there was a little burp, and so it wasn't planned.
Did you keep
part
it?
of the scene? But I don't know. The cinematographer's not here, but he got it.
Did you burp on camera?
Little one, just a little one. And I said, "Excuse you," and so it all went with the scene.
It just flowed naturally.
Also, milk came out of my nose. We
That did
almost
happen.
got it on camera, though.
That happens to everybody, though. I mean, it happens. It happens to the best of us.
But the worst thing about it is I was covering my nose the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
That'd have been a good way to catch on camera.
Yes!
Trying to keep her composure. She's professional.
Right. I'm sorry.
But they got on camera me freaking out about it, but they didn't get the milk coming out of my nose.
I bet you they did. They probably won't. They'll probably cut it though.
No, I watched the clip.
It's in the blooper reel.
It's gone. It never happened, except for in this room.
Seth, did you ever think you'd get to be filming a movie in your hometown?
No. I always thought I'd have to travel far away or go somewhere else and have to film.
Yeah, and some of these actors and actresses you're working with, this is an amazing group, huh?
I'm honored to be working with these people.
Yeah,
we're honored to have him.
Yeah, really.
So, it's a good group of folks, honestly. Mm-hmm. And you got Mr. DeMoss there. He's another local.
I do.
That is that has to make you. Does that help you relax? Starting out, I'm sure. It seems like you guys have bonded very well. I don't know how long you've been together prior to coming here. Did you meet here, or did you meet outside and then came in like to the city? You know what I mean?
I met those two at the airport.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. 2 days ago. So you bonded since then, yeah.
There was
a taxi driver for him. So.
There was a little meet and greet that we all went to a little while back. So
at the brick house that we didn't get to attend, we were supposed to actually be there.
Yeah, a lot of us got to meet each other there, so that was a good like foundation. And then new people came in afterwards, and they just got added to the family. So it's beautiful.
Well, you all seem like wonderful people, and I can't speak for the whole city, but it's just an honor, in my opinion, to have you guys here in the community filming a movie, and including individuals from our community that in the show. So, plans. And I talked to Chris on this a little bit earlier. You make the movie, you get it bought into. Are you going to release it down here first, or in the area?
I'm sorry, I interrupted. Dixie's dad's on
Dixie, the
there.
praying dog.
Oh, there's Brian.
Boom.
Brian, they want Dixie.
I do want Dixie bad.
Brian, you're just going to have to bring her down here, bud.
She's ready. She's done a reality show, and most recently
the Mayberry Man movie. There you go.
All right.
Bring her down right now. Just come over here and bring her down.
I think that question that you just asked should go to Sandy, though.
Sandy. You finish the movie, it gets bought by whomever. Are you going to do a release down in this area somewhere to catch it so we can see it first, or is it just going to go national or whatever? Well, what's your plans with that?
Well, I like to stay true to the town that showed the film and took us in, so I'll probably show it here first.
Well, that'd be awesome.
So
that would be cool.
And I get to visit my grandparents again. So
there you go.
And then branch out.
There you go. Well, thank you so much for that.
I want to say something about Robert Amico, because we just had someone last week who had something else scheduled, so he had to drop out of the film. And Robert just got on board 2 days ago. So, and he's just been been awesome to hang out with.
So he just jumped in.
Yeah.
Most recently.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic. Bless you.
Thank you.
Only on TV, right?
Yeah, you want to come up here and talk? Okay. They won't hear you.
Johnny, she's in.
to see that.
They say Dixie's in.
Dixie's in. All right.
Dixie is in.
That dog is amazing, and Brian's a good dude, and he will show you some
I
sights
love
with
some
that.
Dixie.
Oh yeah.
She was on stage with Jackal. She drove her Jeep out.
Did you really?
During the concert was awesome.
Slide to your left.
Dixie's a
Slide
dog?
to your left, Nikki.
It's a
To the
dog.
left? Yeah. Good?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, if you guys have anything to say or add, speak up. Everybody jump on anybody, doesn't matter.
Nikki, you want to talk about the event we're trying to
He's
do?
playing in the
Well, yeah, I will. First, I'm going to talk about sponsorships. So I kind of got on board.
Louder,
Well, this
Nick.
minion brought me on board by signing a little autograph picture. But, and I just fell in love with the fact that they were going to be doing a movie here, and said, "What can I do to help?" And so I've been raising sponsorships, getting sponsorships, and helping provide lunch. I thought maybe we could do product placement, is what I started with. So Southside Harley Davidson, which my friend Lori Combs is owner, they donated quite a bit of money, and we're going to put a Harley Davidson bike in the movie.
Yes.
And then,
Very nice.
yeah, and it's a beautiful bike. And Iozo's restaurant downtown Indy are also going to donate some food, as well as we're going to put some of their limoncello in the movie. But as everybody knows, it's an independent film. And if anybody knows anything about independent films or watches anything like the movies that made us, when they talk about Jamie Lee Curtis and Halloween being the prop girl, there's always funding needed for production. And so
You should have sat here and done the show. You know a lot about movies. I know nothing.
Well, let's go back to the start.
I didn't say. I play,
In the beginning.
pause, rewind.
I thought you were going to start me on porch time after dark, so you
We
could.
can't discuss that during this segment. So,
So anyway, we are looking for anybody that wants to be a sponsor. We can do a product placement. We can put a sign in the yard of a real estate person. We can put a shirt on somebody in the scene because we do need help funding production. We also, I've been talking to different people about donating meals for the crew.
Have people stepped up for that?
Yes. Yes, I've had some, but I'm working on some.
There's
more.
a lot in this community. There's a lot of people in this community could step up and cover.
Well, 1 or 2 meals,
Right.
and it could be easy. I know Waffle Witch was one of them. Where's Jamie? Waffle Witch has stepped up. I talked to Ryan Wolf at Subway, and he's interested
Ryan's
in
a good
helping
dude.
as well.
Awesome.
So any help the community can bring. But one thing I'm going to say is, I was born and raised in Martinsville. I've been here 30 years. No, really.
Wait a minute.
I was trying to work with Kevin for
Plus 23.
Yeah, plus 24. But anyway,
Fuzzy math
I'm
there.
younger
But
than
anyway.
you right now.
what I'm excited about is
I'm going to gloat.
everybody thinks of Martinsville a different way. And there's been some good times and bad times for Martinsville as far as the outside looking in. This is a fantastic community. You come in and they'll embrace you and take care of you. And I've been so fortunate. I've got Kevin and Tanya that I've been lifelong friends with. I'm excited about this movie's being filmed in Martinsville, but it's also being filmed with Martinsville as the town.
Which is
And that's
fantastic.
a big deal and can really do something for us.
Right.
So that's why, if you become a sponsor for us or you donate, a meal, your name will be in the credits. And then maybe I'll be on Porch Time again and I'll say more than Southside Harley and Iozos and, Waffle Witch.
Are you asking to be on Porch Time again?
Yes,
Kevin,
we are.
Kevin calls me once a week. We need some fun on Porch Time. No, not really. I'm kidding.
What she's basically saying is
Shame.
she wants the community needs to step up.
Please.
There are
community
areas that
film.
still need covered. I don't have a camera on me. I'm sorry. There's areas that need to be covered to help this continue the smooth pace that this film has at this point, and push it all the way to the end. You got meals that need covered. You can be sponsored. Product placement. I didn't even think about that. Signs in different locations and things like that. I'm sure if you get a hold of Nikki, and if you can't get a hold of myself, and I'll push you to Nikki. Help these guys and gals out. This one right here, she's amazing. She seems like she's just a ball of fire. And the whole crew. It's this very. I didn't know how this was going to be with all these people in here tonight. A lot of folks, but the bond was instant when they sat down. It's like they've worked together for 10 years with each other, and it's a family feeling, as Mr. Miko said. That's pretty cool.
We are a faith-based film too. I want to.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
And I think a big thing is that a little bit goes a long way, especially in independent film.
Right.
So even the small things do phenomenal things.
Smallest donation.
So being a director, filmmaker, I can definitely touch on that because in the independent realm, not living in a Hollywood type era or New York, Chicago type thing, small towns that get amazing films like this, it really impacts the community because a lot of people will see it as a hobby for majority of independent people. But the thing is that everybody lives around the arts, and that's just the phenomenal thing that so many of us need to learn how to appreciate more for independent work, because you got music, you got film, and we're bringing independent music, independent film in here.
Yes.
So it's definitely an amazing thing.
What you said? You started out in podcasting or streaming some, and making shorts.
Yeah.
And you've got actors and actresses that have been around for a very long time, and you've got this little gal that's just starting out. You've got the whole spectrum covered, and it's very in Disney and then here. So I hope it not only. I think it would be cool that you influence some youngster out there right now. Maybe catches this tomorrow. Just say, hey, I want to go down and work with Mr. John at.
Mr. John.
He was hiding from me at the Merrimack, and start getting into theater and start working their way up, because that all of you pretty much probably started in theater at some point in time, I would assume.
Oh yeah, me New York theaters.
Yeah.
Did over 60 plays.
Oh my!
Off Broadway.
So you've
I didn't even want to do film for many years. No commercials. I just wanted to do theater.
Yeah.
And I mean, even from I come from Radcliffe, Kentucky, and it's definitely a poverty area, and so it's definitely interesting to see like how that can inspire people that aren't even in big cities,
Right.
because especially here in Martinsville, if they see a film shot here in Martinsville, it's definitely going to thrive with the arts. You'll see more statues coming up that aren't just of just older generations. You'll see statues that are more so like fun pieces of art,
Right.
and things that people can enjoy and look at.
We certainly could use a lot of culture around here right now, and anything to get the spirits up of this community or this state or this country right now, I think it is good for everyone. And just something like this, I think, is magnificent.
I think so too. How cool is it that you can watch a film and go like, I went to that high school.
Right,
I know that house. Or,
I talked to that gal or talked to that guy.
I did show Robert John Wooden's gymnasium.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
And he knew when I said John Wooden, he's like,
Oh yeah.
he coached at UCLA.
Right,
Yes,
right,
he did.
right.
He's willing to do a little fundraiser. Karen Melanofi owns that building on the corner.
Yes.
And he also is a musician and do a little live music or something. We will put something
But
together.
also, if there's anybody out there like college kids that want to come and do a day volunteering to help out in PA, we can always use that.
Really?
We could definitely always use
They'll come and
more
hang
hands
out
on
with the
set.
stars and run the business. I'm telling you, they'll get that spark and you'll have more filmmakers coming out of Martinsville.
So if there's a parent out there at the kid in college that wants to come out and help on the film,
Yeah, sure. We can always use another hand. Pulling tables.
Yeah.
get a hold of myself or Nikki or Angie or somebody.
It's a professional set, so
Yeah.
they will learn too
Yeah.
if they haven't done it before.
And we'll put that spark in, believe me.
Kids
We'll
Unless you're at her house when Eric walks in.
Sometimes refers to the people involved too, but yes, it was a lovely house.
Because you could either come in as a PA or a background actor. We could definitely use the bodies.
Always.
Yeah.
Just let me know when I got to be there, and
We'll
I'll
pass
play a
on the
role.
spark and add them to the family.
That's
And
awesome.
you'll have more filmmakers coming out of Martinsville, I guarantee you.
Could I
That-
have an assistant producer, please,
Shh.
to answer my phone and answer my text messages?
I'm just
That might be a little tough sell.
Kevin Congress says she has a sponsorship.
You never know.
Tanya, do you need to say something? Come on up here.
We also need for the
Come on.
kitchen.
That's what I was just
Oh,
saying.
yes.
If you need an assistant producer, is that what you're saying?
I would love one.
Assistant to the producer.
Here, just stand behind us.
There you go. Billy would be excellent at that. That's my nephew. He's actually part of the show.
All right.
Come on, Billy. Come hang with
No,
us.
she's
Then it's in your face.
she's good right there. She's good.
Thank you, Kevin. Kevin's the boss.
She's good.
Because another thing is that almost everything I've learned is from YouTube or watching other filmmakers.
You told me that earlier. Self-taught. That is amazing.
So, I think it would be amazing to have somebody that wants to learn how to do film, even if they can't afford like a high-end camera. Just come in and shoot with us. Have fun. Watch what we're doing.
This is how you do
You'll
it.
learn a lot. You will learn a
Well,
lot.
folks, I tell you, I work a regular job during the day, but in the evenings, if I get a chance to catch you there or a couple of other locations I know you're going to be at, I'd love to step on and watch you
Oh
guys
yeah, we're gonna be here for like a month.
till the
So, like, if you
17th or
see us
18th,
around
maybe.
town,
Martin?
21st.
Wait,
21st.
say hi.
Oh yeah.
We're friendly.
We'll have to go meet you guys for dinner somewhere and sit down and
Definitely.
talk off air. Chew the fat. Yes, sir. Tanya.
Hello.
Hello, dear. By the way,
This is odd for me. I'm usually
no,
not on this side.
I
Oh, I have such better stuff for you than that, babe.
that's our porch time bottle opener.
Oh.
KLC lasers.
I know. Speaking of
You
KLC
were gonna do
laser, I haven't put a package together, but I own several businesses in memory of my son who passed away almost 5 years ago. And I'm from Martinsville, so that's why I was so attracted to this. And it's faith-based, which was for a no-brainer for me. Just a no-brainer because that's how I get up every day. He brought me to it. He'll bring me through it. So KLC Laser, and then I have another one that's called Casey's Cause. It's just a nonprofit that I do just strictly for my son, just because we are both going to be on board to do something. Of course, we're going to do a couple meals, but above and beyond that. And I also sponsor RD Productions, who, little quick thing, they bring a lot of concerts in Morgan County. These people are amazing. You're going to see Sunday. You're going to be blown away. Right there you go. Bobby Helms, we were so blessed to know his children because they are amazing people and what they do.
Jingle Bell Rock.
Jingle Bell Rock, yes. Trust me, just look him up. You will know. My son said, "Can I get a picture with your friend who Bobby Helms is their dad?" Because all those songs are on me and my friend's server, and I want to tell them I know her. And he, his freshman year in high school, was producer of the year, ironically. So this is kind of his niche thing. But he is bringing same day as my son's getting married, so I can't go, next June something. He brings big stars. One will be Trace Adkins is coming back to Morgan County next summer. So when we do our fundraiser, because that is the same day as my son's wedding, and I had to pick one, and my son won. As a sponsor,
naturally,
I get over 20 VIP tickets. So during our fundraiser I will say probably need to keep 8, or Michelle Chandler will kill me because that's her. Oh, sorry, Michelle, but that's her man. So I have to keep her some tickets. But I will say when we do our fundraiser, they're $100 seats. The first 20 people to donate $75 a piece, I'll give you a $100 ticket to that concert. You get to set up early. You're right front row of the stage.
So let me back up here.
Unless you want to be nice and give the full $100.
First 20 people that donate
$75
to the group, you will give a $100 ticket to the Trace Adkins concert.
They're VIP.
I donate $200.
They're VIP. I'll give you 2 tickets.
Wow, okay, what we got in all of a sudden?
In case you don't know, we're known to be gamblers, and we like to bid. We love auctions. We love to bid. But yeah, because I can't go anyways.
Well, Porch Time will donate 100. How about that?
Okay, so that's okay. See, these people do amazing things. I'm telling you, you came to the right place for help because Martinsville people love Martinsville. I mean, you can hear all the bad stories, but I'm telling you, you're looking at it. This is what we do.
I wish you guys would have come to me sooner and told me the exact total that you are roughly what you needed, because we would have just came live and been like, and I guarantee you, it's getting late.
These people sell lasagnas for $500. Yeah. They're your people.
We would have probably just said, "Hey, we need a goal to hit over the next few weeks," and they probably would have.
Well, let's hit a goal and let's do it.
Then we probably would have reached it. Well, we're throwing it out there now.
All right.
I mean, we're throwing it out there now. Her idea, first 25 people. Is that what you said?
20, because I have to save my child.
20 people. First 20 people that donate 75 or higher to the cast and crew of the Rose Wagon. Tanya will donate a $100 VIP ticket to Trace Adkins coming next spring. Wow. Trace Adkins, Diamond Rio, and Blackhawk. Am I correct? No. Lone Star. I stand corrected. I'm so sorry, Scott.
Lone Star, yeah.
Lone Star,
it's going to be a great
Diamond
show.
Rio, and Trace Adkins, which will be a phenomenal show.
I really hinted to change.
We just went through everything with these folks. We're about to go through the filming and promoting Mayberry movie. It's also an independent film.
And fan funding.
This is
Brian.
Yeah, Dixie's daddy.
What's up, Brian?
Do appearances. Those.
Are your tickets?
There you
go. We're ready to do it again for a faith-based film.
Hey, Brian.
There you go.
This is Brian.
He's a good dude.
Thank you.
You had a Christian on your set, and he's actually the DP on our set. So it's really awesome.
That's awesome.
I bet people are rushing to go buy tickets.
I think they should be, shouldn't they?
Senator, this is the place Jamie mentioned before.
Okay.
Anybody want to jump on and help? Get a hold of myself, Angela Lauk, Tanya Kappinger, or Nikki Hine.
And tell them that VIP ticket does come.
Okay, I thought it was.
That VIP ticket does come with dinner. You get dinner before the show, and they sell wine.
Yeah, please come down and help us put Martinsville on the map.
Yes,
exactly.
Stop
in a good way, in a faith-based, good, uplifting way. This is what everybody's soul in Martinsville needs right now, you guys.
Let's show the world.
There we go. Anything else? Anybody want to add anything? Say anything? Scott, you got anything to say? Or company photographer?
Hi, Scott.
Jamie or Angie?
Can I do any of that?
We can. Whatever.
Johnny, what you got? Anything to close us on? Got anything to say? She knows right where that was.
Oh, if you happen to know Joanne or Fred Stone, you could probably talk to them too.
Fred Stone.
Pay money to the Rose Wagon.
Those are my grandparents.
Yes.
Say that again louder, baby.
Pay lots of money to the Rose Wagon. Pay your entire life savings to the Rose Wagon.
I will say that if you sponsor
Stars
or
get the money.
donate, and we have like a red carpet event, we need your name, and you'll be the ones to go to the movie.
Absolutely.
Yep.
First time.
Oh, that's good.
Pay money.
I gotta just come there and see you guys. I think it'd be phenomenal.
Yeah, bring
It's
it
gonna be
on.
awesome.
Right?
Film it
If you
and go live. with it.
buy stuff for the Rose Wagon, it'll make me smile.
You already.
Mr. Badger was going to try to come down here tonight. Have you guys been there yet to the Candy Kitchen?
I mean, I have.
I know you have, and he hasn't.
Does anybody like chocolate covered cherries?
Candy Kitchen?
I don't
Have
like
that
cherries.
Chocolate covered
They're
cherries.
filming in the candy
I'm
kitchen.
partial to
Oh, you
filming.
Yeah, filming.
Though you are filming in the Candy Kitchen.
Yeah, we're.
To die for.
That is, I'm a peanut butter chocolate ice cream fan. Out of everything they have there, that is my, yeah.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, it's delicious. Delicious. Their candy canes are awesome, but their ice cream is good.
Hey, thank you so much, Mike.
Like we've been going since we were
Thanks, Mike.
old enough to stand on our tippy toes and peek in the window.
Right?
Watch them rolling out the candy canes and pulling them. We had to be on our tippy toes, and they still do it to this day. I mean, I can't believe I'm going to say this live. I'm 53 years old, and for 50 years,
You told me you were 39 yesterday. Oh my God!
It's Christmas season. I'm trying to be good.
Wow.
But I mean, to be able to say that, and I brought all my kids come every year. I have them custom made for my company parties, and now I bring my 5 grandchildren. It's just there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it.
Sandy, thank you so much
Thank you.
for coming in tonight. It's an honor to meet all y'all.
Thank you, Tanya. I really appreciate
You're welcome.
Told you I was bringing in my big gun friend.
I think this is the first time I've been in front of the camera. Kevin said my name once. Out
No, we've snuck shots at you before at the other group downtown. You were on once downtown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for a couple things.
Yeah.
So it's very cool to meet you guys, all y'all.
Thank you.
It's just amazing.
Please come down.
I will. No, not. I will be there. If I'm home and you guys are, I'll get a hold of her or her and find out where you guys are, and we can come there and maybe go live with the iPad or just hang out, go to dinner, something like that. And like I said, we will push 100 towards you from us.
Thank you.
To you guys. Hopefully they'll help you out.
Nice.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's the Laux for you right there.
Thank you.
Well, I'm going to tell you guys this. When we do our fundraisers, and I said it earlier, the most we've ever raised on one show was $31,000, and that's maybe not a lot outside of this part of the world, but here that's big money.
That's big money for this.
And individuals like that gal down there on the end, and this family right here behind me. When we're hurting and we text them, hey, we're doing a fundraiser, they answer the call. And it might be for, hey, these glasses were worn by so-and-so, and the text will come across $400, $500, $600. And it's people like Tanya and Angie that step up for us.
This shirt was worn by Pink Clark.
$400.
This shoe was worn by $400.
Now, you guys are joking about it.
I figured pull the trigger, you know.
But I have to.
Worn by Peyton.
I have to do this for my nephew.
Because they say that.
I have to do this for one of my guys in the show named Billy because he knows Billy. And he's played ball with me and Billy.
Where's Billy at, right?
Where's your shirt at with your face on it? That's what he said he wants one of those.
Oh, he wants one.
He wants one of those.
I have a few
He
left.
texts me on my way home. He goes, tell John I want one of those shirts.
I have a few left.
Do you have a large?
I do.
Okay.
There's a large face.
Hook me up. Hook me up.
Also, now you're selling my shirts.
Let me do that.
Stabbing.
If you guys want to have an item that you guys all sign,
Oh, yeah.
and we'll throw it in here, and maybe between now and the time you guys go, we'll try to set a date and say, hey, who wants to pay for this? Throw some cash at it and see who like to sign an auction on it. Let me know.
Well, I know the community though is like
Very
really
giving.
does come together. I was in the fall foliage a couple years ago.
Was on the board for a long time.
Yeah, but it was a lot of fun, and like someone
I know, I'm stabbing
at your house knew me from the fall foliage festival, and I was like, that's so great because that's such a great
Thank you so
story.
much, Corey.
I've got a post.
Wow,
There you go. He's my sound guy. He's my sidekick. He normally sits there on our show. Corey Baker.
You've earned a smile.
We can sign a few posters.
That'd be
A
awesome.
little sweeter smile.
That'd be awesome. Corey, thank you so much, CB. Corey's a member of Porch Time. He's my sidekick normally when it's just me and him in here. And on Monday Music Hour, he runs our soundboard for us. So that's very awesome of him. Anything else, guys? Want to add? Discuss? Johnny?
One thing I've put up for auction personally is the wagon in the film, a signed script, and there's going to be a few more.
Can we auction
Whoa, no, wait a minute. The actual Rose Wagon.
Yes.
You're wanting to take donations for the highest bidder gets.
Yes.
Can we get a picture of that, Angie, tomorrow?
I'll send it from my fireplace mantle next year.
I'll send it from my fireplace. She's already bought it. Okay, we're done with that.
I can also donate one of the prop coins from Hook in the scene where all the pirates are gambling. I have one home. I would send that to her and donate it.
That would be fantastic.
Can you donate Paul Newman?
$500.
That's okay. A few years ago.
Oh, you got me typing. So we want. Well, do I even need to put the Rose Wagon, or are you going
$500?
You're saying $500 right now.
I'll make a $500 donation for the wagon.
That is the starting bid.
I'll bring a check this week.
Starting right down.
Wow.
Amazing.
Wow.
It'll be on my fireplace by next year, trust me.
As long as it's not in the fireplace.
No. I like take everything off my walls, clean some of my furniture.
Corey, I need you in here now.
Christmas.
No, I need it.
500 in-house. And we're doing an auction now. A coin
from the set of Hook where the pirates are all gambling, Steven Spielberg's Hook. I have it home. I will send it to her.
A coin from Steven Spielberg's Hook. Awesome. Mr. Miko is going to bring one in. If you guys have seen the movie, you'll know exactly what he's talking about. We need to raise some money for, and you said a poster.
We can get
posters.
Yep, signed poster.
Peyton Clark's.
Peyton shirt.
Anybody wanted that? Yes, but otherwise.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, just logo it that says Peyton shirt, and nobody will know what it means, but everyone will buy it.
We will make a list of that stuff and get it. I'll put it on the page tomorrow and see what we get. We know we got 500 anyway, so
when I get home, I'll send her the coin.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
I had a lot more stuff, but I donated it to charities. I had a vest that Dustin Hoffman gave me.
Really?
Hook on it, but I already donated it to a charity.
I'm just going to go home with him. I'm just going to go home and explore his home.
Oh, I
know. You know he's got some stuff. It's amazing.
I couldn't find it. I have a Hook hat signed by Spielberg.
That'd be cool.
Nikki, when are that trip? When are we going to visit him?
Whenever.
Chris, you got anything else to add? What time they got to be on site tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Well,
man.
Friday.
It starts about 9.
I gotta be there at 8:30.
Yeah.
I'm there at 9. I'm first on
there
set
at
for
10.
the actors.
Yeah, he moves a little slow, so he's gotta be there a little bit earlier than the rest of the actors.
Takes me a while to get booted up. Once I'm going, it's the moment.
Coffee, let's roll. Yeah.
I mean, he showed up an hour late tonight. I mean,
right. We were in here.
You like that? I did not.
Sandy, you have anything else you like to add?
I don't have to make the soup either. I got to drive and bring it.
I just want to thank the community of Martinsville for welcoming us to their community, and everyone who's started to donate and who have donated. We've had some donations to come in over the last couple of days and even over the last few months. So I'm just really very, very thankful and appreciative.
Dixie will donate a autographed movie poster
From the pack. Aww.
Thank you, Brian.
Show. You gotta watch the pack.
Thank you, Brian.
See, it's rolling.
I'll message you tomorrow. We'll get it down here, and if we have to go live, tomorrow's Friday, we can go live tomorrow evening, and maybe we'll have some of the items in the next couple of days. We can show them on here live. I keep looking for my camera that's over here on the star, of course. So. But just an honor to have you guys in here. It's very, very cool. We'll catch up with you around town. I'll bring the iPad. We'll go live a couple times. Say hey.
Please do it before
work on
the 13th because I leave and then Donna leaves the 15th.
Really? You guys are cutting out early on us, so got other things to do.
We're just so efficient that we don't even...
Right.
Kevin, can you, if you do an auction, I will put up 2 bracelets for the Full Throttle Saloon. It's all access to all the shows at Full Throttle Saloon for the Harley Rally Fest next year. They're $400 a piece.
Keep
so
that.
it'd be
Here's you know what I got going on Saturday Saturday, so my Saturday is taken. Or excuse me, Sunday.
No, you just said bringing down stuff. You can do it whenever.
Yeah, once this gets here and once you give me that,
whenever.
In the evening next week, we can push it every night. So.
Awesome.
Good
Thank
deal.
you so much.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Scott, thank you.
you.
Angie, Jamie, got anything else to say?
I'm good.
You want to add anything?
See you Monday.
Nah.
No.
Thank you guys so much. You're going to see the merchandise come on here. We'll post it once I get photos and pictures of it, put it online, and make an offer. $50, $25, $100. Just like they said. Whatever it takes.
You got to be outbid to lose.
Right, exactly.
Invest in Martinsville.
We've had 500, 800, and 100 just tonight alone from right here in the studio, and 100 from Corey. So, thank you guys so much.
Kevin, can I say one?
Yes, sir.
I just want to say, I've been really, really wanting to be on this show, and what an honor it is to be here with you.
Whatever.
I love you, man. Thanks.
John,
That was moving.
I've known him a very long time. John, I
We played
appreciate it.
softball together.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
I played ball with him and his brothers a very long time, and they're good folks.
Kevin
played? Yeah, I was actually good at one point.
Yeah, he played left out.
At 54, not so much anymore. So,
Blah, blah, blah.
We would just.
so thanks for turning around. I'm so happy for you guys.
Oh, thank you, Penny.
Thank you guys so much out there in Facebook land. You will be seeing more of this very soon. Love you guys, and support this group, support the movie.
Support your town.
Support the town. Once it comes out and they roll out the red carpet, everybody show up and let's show out and show them how we do things around here. We will see you guys very soon. Love you.